Hello and happy Sunday from Sore Throat Central. Over here coughing. Still getting over all the garbage, but I'm back to it more or less. Anyway, I found something interesting on the bench that I'd like to show you guys, and I wasn't going to make a video today because I made one yesterday, finishing Cindy's guitar, which is boxed up in the other room and ready to go. But it seems that this last month has been Gibson amp territory. I've got two old Gibson GA amps in here in the shop, and one of them I recapped. I showed you that one a little while ago, and I still have some work to do on that one. This one had a little buzz in it, and I found a broken ground cable and a broken output transformer cable. So I wanted to show you what the inside of these things look like. They're these old, like 19, I think this one's probably around mid 60s. The other one was from 1953 or 4, something like that. 56 maybe. Can't remember, I have to look it up. But this one's from like mid 60s. It's called a Falcon. It's a GA19 Falcon. And a neat little amp. They're little 18, 19 watt amps, little 260V6 tubes. But really interesting little amp because it has some 6 CA7 preamp tubes in it, which are generally those are audio, like radio, like old radio tubes, and used in like transmitters, like shortwave radios, CB radios, things like that, and televisions. They use the 6 CAs. They're not very common in the preamp of a guitar amp, but they're in this Gibson. It has 2 of them in there. And I found that to be kind of an interesting little thing. It also has some 6U tubes in it. There's two of those in the preamp, and then one 6A7 in the preamp. It's a very strange little setup. So I'm going to bring the camera over here and show you guys this, because I found it interesting. You guys might not, but I found it interesting. It's a very strange thing, a little bit different from what we normally see. So let me zoom that in real quick. Be right back. All right, so here you can see the insides of this thing, and as I was saying, let me get my Don't Kill Me stick. As I was saying, these caps here and these 2 caps right here are new. Somebody's been in this previously to me, and this little cable right here was off. This one was off. There was another one. This one right here was loose, and this one was loose. But anyways, I reconnected all of that. But these preamp tubes, you can see. I'll just pop that out of there real quick. They're very interesting little. It's an old Ampex, which is the 6C4, I think it says. Strange little tubes. But that company, Amperex, is the for all of us guitar players, that's the company that made the tape machines that Les Paul used when he first did Sound on Sound on live TV. And so kind of an interesting little set for that. So I'll put that back in there in a minute. But anyway, I think this thing's ready to go. And I just got to pop it back together and stick it back in the cabinet. It had a little bit of a rattly buzz sound, and I think that was pretty much those loose wires were just kind of buzzing around in there and causing ground issues. Ground issues will make things buzz like crazy and crackle and pop and all kinds of stuff. So let me stop this real quick. All right, so we're back over here in my chair. So I'm going to put this back together. I tested it earlier after messing with the tubes a little bit and getting one cable put together. And I think I tackled it. The original problem was it had a buzz in it. I don't think it was a buzz. I think it was more of a rattle, crackly, rattly sound caused by those loose cables. You're going to hear a little bit of a humming noise in these older amplifiers because they have open, exposed output transformer wiring. The output transformer sits on the outside here, and the wiring that would normally be enclosed inside the chassis on these old Gibson amps is outside the chassis. It's got resistors and a little circuit terminal strip there. But because that's exposed and it's out where the power transformer is setting, you're going to hear a little like that little sounds like just a little droning noise. That's something you can't get away from with these old Gibson type amps. And some of the older Fenders from the early 50s had this similar setup. You just can't get around that with today's electronics because we have all these fluorescent lights, and these are LED lights, which is even worse because you have the power supply, and all of that stuff puts out RF energy, and those exposed wires on the output transformer, it picks that up. So there's not much you can do about that, really. You can just try to get the grounds as solid as you can, get the caps as solid as you can, and get it as quiet as you can. It's extremely quiet right now, although being that I know what to listen for, I can hear the little it just sounds like a very faint hum. But you're going to hear that with just about any vacuum tube amplifier. These more so though because of that exposed wiring. But anyways, that's the little lowdown on that. I'm not going to talk too much today. You can hear that I probably sound pretty hoarse. I've been coughing for like a week and a half, and I'll tell you what, whatever it is that's going around via our friendly folks that release the viruses, if you don't get it, you're lucky, and God bless you if you don't, because if you do, it sucks. It's harsh, it's horrible, and it's just yuck. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's just terrible. I've been taking antibiotics and coughing and wheezing and not breathing well, and it's not fun, honest. Anyway, enough about that. So you guys have a great Sunday afternoon. I'm going to get off here a little early, put this thing back together, and then Telly here, up in my lap, my Telly boy. Telly's going to go help me make some spaghetti. I'm going to go make spaghetti, and Telly's going to supervise. He's very good at supervising how I make spaghetti. He's really good at it. Yep, he sure is. He's very, very good at it. Okay, Telly. So, anyways, I'm going to get back to what I was doing here. I just wanted to pause for a moment and share that with you. I'm slowly trying to get, slowly managing to get caught up in the shop, trying to get over all the problems I've been having with health and so on, and slowly making progress to get hooked back up to normal. My very, very good friend Gary and Sue had offered to have me go to church today. I had to decline because I was coughing like crazy this morning. I waited until after lunch to do this. I haven't done it very much today because I just didn't have the energy for it, but I wish that I could have joined them today. I will try to join them next weekend. It's just been a really, really rough time this week. So anyway, like I said, enough about me. And look, Winky came in here to see what the heck I'm talking about. Come here, Telly. Come here, Winky. Say hi to everybody. Y'all said hi to Telly. Say hi to Winky. She likes to help me make spaghetti too, except she likes to eat all the meat. Crazy thing. She likes to eat the spaghetti noodles too, the weirdo. You're a weirdo. I had tacos for lunch and she ate my refried beans, which is probably going to come back on me later when she visits the cat box. My fault. I'll pay for that. But anyway, there you go. Say bye, world. All right, you guys take care. Have a nice Sunday. Have a good Sunday afternoon. Watch the weather. Be safe. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.